There is a reason why these career politicians in Nigeria do not like Mr. P2B, because he forced them to associate themselves with the people. Most Nigerian politicians, they do not want to associate themselves with the people. There was a flood in Niger State, and the president is here to visit. Officially, Mr. P2B is the only politician in Nigeria that visited Niger State and commiserated with the people of Niger State. He donated 20 million naira out of his own personal money. Watch Mr. P2B in Niger State.
Number one citizen, visionary leader, Babu Iguala, is a kangaroo, Babu, 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 Babu.
Being represented, good self, and the good people of Niger State on the devastating effects of the flood and claimed several lives. We felt that we have to do so physically. To visit here, condole you, and show solidarity. Because whatever happened here happened in Nigeria. And we're all Nigerians. And we are born out of and by extension, everybody knows that I speak about Niger State probably every month. It's one state I still maintain and believe that we have to change Nigeria. I spoke about it on Saturday without knowing that this happened. I was speaking in London Business School where I said to them, Nigeria has no reason to be part of countries that counted as hungriest country of the world. We shouldn't be, because God gave us work and pull up pay. I told them, we can make more money from agriculture and make for more. Oil is the ignition aspect. Agriculture is the future aspect. The people must eat. And no other state goes key to that than you. And I gave an example. A tiny country like Bangladesh produces 10 times the amount of rice Nigeria produces. 50 to 60 million tons of rice annually. When a state like Niger State has 76.3 thousand square kilometers and Borno State has 70.8 combined, is as big as Bangladesh. Bangladesh is only 148,600 square kilometers. These two combined is 147 something. So it's as big as that. And they have more land space because Bangladesh is over 170 million people. The two combined are under 15 million. So they are less than 10%. So we can do more. All we need as a nation is to invest in these two states. And I use it every day, to give an example. I use it to speak even when I spoke in Harvard, it was certain, and I said, listen, a tiny state like Netherlands produces 122 billion euros worth of food annually. And they just have 3,000 square kilometers. We have Niger State at 76.3, 2.5 times that. So for me, whatever happens in Niger State affects our nation. And I think we lost our life. So we're just here to condone and show our solidarity. And continue to assure you that for me, for Nigeria, these are states we need to invest in. These are oil. We will put our resources in it. We could generate what we're not making from oil from them. So we're here to condole you. May God Almighty, who has spoken to this.
Like I say, Mr. P2B forces these politicians to identify with the people. When you watch the video of Mr. P2B speaking with the government officials in Niger State, you will notice that the governor is not even present. He is not in Niger State. a governor whose state was ravaged with flood and a lot of persons affected, some even lost their life, is not there to commiserate with the people. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu feels that Mr. Peter Obi has gone there, identified with the people, and made his presence known to the people. And they've sent Kashim Shettima to visit the flood-affected area in Niger State. We are talking about a flood that was reported on the 28th of May. 5 days after is when the Vice President is visiting. The Vice President is not in Niger State because he cares about the people. He's in Niger State because of politics, because Mr. Peter Obi visited Niger State.
Railway line.
Chief! When you look at the Niger State presidential election result, Bola Ahmed Tinubu came first in that state with 375,000 votes. Atiku Abubakar got 284,000 votes. Mr. Peter Obi got 80,000 votes. Atiku Abubakar, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are yet to visit Niger State. They are yet to go to a state that gave them high votes more than Mr. Peter Obi. But Mr. Peter Obi that secured 80,000 votes has gone there to visit them and has donated his personal money to help alleviate the pains of the people that were affected by that flood. The reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu Atiku Abubakar is here to visit that state is because they believe that even if they campaign in that state, they will still get high vote. They believe that most Nigerians are gullible. They believe that most Nigerians do not even understand why they are voting for a presidential candidate. This is the reason why they don't like Mr. Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi is opening the eyes of the average Nigerians to understand what government ought to do for them. Mr. Peter Obi is making Nigerians understand the purpose of governance. Mr. Peter Obi is making Nigerians understand that they need to hold their government officials accountable. Mr. Peter Obi is making Nigerians understand that it is the duty of their government to protect them. In a situation whereby that security is breached, it is the duty of their government to ensure that they alleviate the pain and suffering that comes with breach of security. It is the duty of the government to take care of the people, especially the less privileged and the poor in the society. But our government always abandon the less privileged and the poor people in the society. Mr. Peter Obi identify more with these people so that to give them a sense of hope and belonging. This is what our politicians do not want. They don't want the people to have a sense of hope and belonging. All our politicians want to do is to secure vote from the people, do whatever they want to do, go away with it. No accountability, no transparency. They want to eat their cake and have it. Mr. Peter Obi is the only politician in this country that works hard to be identified with the people. But when it comes to election period, he will be reminded that he is not qualified to become the president. He will be reminded that it is not his turn. Tell me what qualifies someone to become a president that Mr. Peter Obi do not have. Mr. Peter Obi is sympathetic. Mr. Peter Obi identifies with the people. Mr. Peter Obi understands the plight of the people. Mr. Peter Obi is a leader. Mr. Peter Obi is a wealth creator. It's only in Nigeria that you will possess all of this, but yet you will not be qualified to become a president. They rather allow someone who do not identify with the people at all. They would rather allow someone who have not created wealth all through his life to become the president. They would rather allow someone who does not know how to manage resources to manage a resources of over 200 million citizens in this country. We just love misplacing our priorities. We have 2027 election that is coming. It's knocking on our door currently. Some persons are suggesting that Mr. P2B, who was allocated 6 million votes by the Independent National Electoral Commission, we all know that Mr. P2B got more than 6 million votes, that he should become a vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar. Mr. P2B has proven that he has the clout, he has the recognition, he has the popularity to win a presidential election in Nigeria, but yet people want him to become a vice presidential candidate to someone who is currently resting in Dubai. This is what Atiku Abubakar does. After every election cycle, he will go and rest in Dubai. Mr. P2B has been the only one that has been going around the country trying to identify with the people. Mr. P2B has been the only one going around the country trying to assuage the pain of the people, donating his personal funds to the people. But yet he should become a vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar simply because Atiku Abubakar has stayed long in the political landscape. And some person will tell you that Mr. P2B cannot defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In what way and manners can Mr. P2B not defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu? He defeated him in the last election. But of course, the people that say that Mr. P2B cannot defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they understand what they are talking about. Because if you conduct an election again today in Niger State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will secure a higher vote in Niger State. That is how disjointed we are in this country. That is how we misplace our priorities in this country. We are indeed not a serious country. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.